What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm starting a little bit late. It's almost 7 o'clock. I had to detail the exterior of a big ass lifted truck. A couple of videos ago I showed you guys how to protect your carbon fiber from fading. That was already used and out and about from on your car or whatever. This video is not going to have as many steps as that video because this is brand new, fresh out of the box carbon fiber. If you're wondering why everything's in the background, I have more stuff in the trunk. I sold the Dakota, so I'm back working in the Subi again for a certain amount of time. I don't know, I'm just saving my cash. I sold it because every time I would fix something else would break, and it was just one thing after another, and I was just putting so much money into that old ass truck. So owning a Dodge will turn you into a mechanic even if you don't want to be one. Never again am I owning one of those, or a Dakota or Dodge in general. There's a new that we're about to throw on. So this is the Vis trunk. I gotta hurry up before you run out of lighting. So one thing to know about the Vis trunk is you're gonna have to cut open your trunk right here for your backup camera. That's why this is so loose, because the previous owner of this trunk did that, and I think he cut it too big. I never bothered to mess with it to make it snug, but that's one thing to note. You're gonna have to trim that. That Seibon one over there, it's already cut for you. And another thing, that one will probably do it too, but not when I get my wing on. But if I open the trunk, it will swing open like really high. If I didn't catch that, it would have like flew towards the windshield. So in order to put that one on, we're gonna have to take this old one off. It's just 412s, I'm pretty sure. And then we're gonna have to take out this harness for the lights and the backup camera, and then we'll transfer it over to that one over there. Before I take that trunk off, I just want to show you guys what we're using today. So we're gonna be using some jet seal sealant again to put it on top of the trunk. And then to top that off, we're gonna be using Armor Shield ceramic coating. This is by AvalonKing. I'll throw up a 25% off discount code. It's not my discount code, it's Devin Niemela's, however you pronounce it. I watch his YouTube videos and he's pretty dope. I'll link his YouTube and his code I'll put up right here. I'm pretty sure this comes with ceramic coating, a microfiber towel, and an applicator pad, and the ceramic coat itself, and then also an applicator pad for this jet seal. So taking off this harness was pretty easy. You can leave the ones that are on the trunk hinges, but they'll just be popped onto the trunk like this, and then you'll have to undo the light bulbs. It's just a clip. You just press that button and take it off. Unconnect this piece for the trunk latch. And all I'm trying to figure out is how the previous, or the dude who put this trunk on, got this backup camera installed there. I'm trying to figure out how to take it out of this trunk. I already unclipped it. It just won't fit through either sides of the trunk, so I'm gonna try to figure that out right now. I figured out how to take the camera out, and you also have to take out the license plate bulb lights. There'll be 3. I really don't know what these bolts are. I was using this guy right here, but there's like one right here, another right there, and another right there. Taking off those 3 bolts will allow you to take this piece off right here. This is just the trunk garnish, and then you can access everything. Also, another thing about this is you'll have to drill your own holes for the license plate. So it's just a bunch of drilling and cutting you'll have to do with the Vis compared to the Seibon. Everything is already cut and drilled for you. Ignore that water pump. It's completely dark outside, so I'm working in the garage. This took way longer than it should have because one of these bolts wouldn't come out, and it was also hard to take out with my finger because it was really tight, and the socket fell down here so you guys can listen. It's down there somewhere. I gotta figure out how to get it, but it's gonna rattle until then. But the good thing about Seibon, the OEM one, OEM style I should say, is everything lines up just like OEM. So all these holes for the harness line up. The Vis one didn't. The fitment on the Seibon one is way better, and I still need to do some adjusting because this side sits up a little bit higher. Kind of like the same problem I had with the Vis, but this is way better than the Vis one so far, just first attempt. I'm gonna mess with it another day. It's like almost 9 o'clock now. I have to order an OEM badge, and then I'm gonna buy a carbon fiber one. Earlier I forgot to mention you'll be needing some alcohol as well, because all that installing I did, I have my greasy fingerprints and just fingerprints in general on the trunk. So we're gonna use this alcohol to wipe all that off, and then we'll get to sealing and ceramic coating. I'm gonna go ahead and open up this AvalonKing ceramic coating and I'll show you guys what's inside. Here's the ceramic coating. This should last you, this little bottle right here should last you like a car or two at least. I'm pretty sure there's more stuff in here. I'm gonna close this. Once you take out the ceramic coating, under there will be your microfiber towel. Pretty sure it provides some gloves right here, which comes in handy, and also this little wipe. I'm not sure what to call it. Also, you get a AvalonKing sticker and some instructions. The one thing I like about this company is they send you so many emails checking up on you, sending you instructions. If you guys are new to the channel, this jet seal right here is a sealant. It lasts up to 12 months of protection, sharp luster finish, advanced UV protection. This has aerospace technology in it, so you can use it for boats, airplanes, wheels, the car, carbon, basically anything. And it also has some hydrophobic action to it, so it's like ceramic coating, and even with that ceramic coating, it's going to be even better. So this stuff you have to let sit for 20 minutes, and then after 20 minutes you can buff it off with a microfiber towel. I actually thought I was recording while I was applying this, and I wasn't, so that's a fail. You just want to make sure that you do it in horizontal and vertical motions and apply it evenly. It's really simple. You guys can watch my previous video on how I did it to my other trunk that I have right here. I'm in a time crunch. I have to get this ceramic coated tonight because tomorrow I'm going to be driving 2 hours away to meet up with a homie and give him this trunk. And then I also have to pick up my wing from him because he bought me a wing, or I bought myself a wing and he picked it up for me. And I don't want to drive 2 hours and go to work and let it sit there for 8 hours and the sun be hitting it all day. I just want this thing protected. Before you coat this with jet seal or ceramic coat, you want to make sure that you check your weather and that it's not raining, because once you apply this, you have to wait at least 12 hours before water touches this to make sure that it bonds properly. When you use jet seal, you want to make sure that you get these edges right here and also right here, because on my Vis trunk, as well as under right here, because on my Vis trunk, the clear coat kind of peeled right there on the side, and you would never guess that it'd start to peel on the sides right here rather than on the main trunk itself. So be sure to coat that with jet seal. The car is super dirty. All these water spots, I got hella mad because these are not even that old and I thought the carbon fiber was fading, but this is just water spots from the sprinklers at my apartment hitting it. Maybe the next video I will coat these pillars, the canards, and probably my lip. Kind of debating on doing the lip or not because it's all scratched up and I need to get that fixed. I'll be coating all of this when I make a video on how to restore your carbon fiber, because right now some of these are water spots but majority of it is oxidized. It's kind of hard to tell. You got to get that right angle, but I probably won't get the angle in this lighting. You guys can kind of get a better look of it oxidized. Yeah, I should have did this hood because now it looks like shit, but I'm gonna make it look like brand new again. Change of plans. I'm still waiting for the jet seal to cure, but instead of ceramic coating it after it cures, I'm not even gonna worry about ceramic coating it, because then I feel like the jet seal won't be doing its job with another coating on top of it. So I think jet seal will be just good for now on the trunk. Another day I'll use this ceramic coating on the car. I'll go ahead and make a separate video on how to polish it and also ceramic coat it. It's a little over 20 minutes. My fat ass was eating. I'm gonna show you guys how easy it is to buff off. I'm gonna do these edges first so I can close the trunk. Make sure your tag, if you have a tag on your microfiber, it's not rubbing across the paint or the carbon. Bling blam, she even glossier than it was new. By the way, the jet seal is supposed to leave a deeper shine, and this looks better than new. You can't top that. Get a little action right here. Sheesh. Now I gotta throw on the license plate. Just for the fun of it, I'm gonna go ahead and jet seal my license plate. It should cure by the time I get home.
Cause I don't want you sad, I'm looking through the cracks for you. Cause I spend time gazing, my mind's not erasing. The sun only raises when your mood does too.
that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next.